Hi, my name is Annie Lively, and I'm the Senior Legislative Affairs Manager here at NGAUS, and I also handle the Army National Guard programs. We wanted to come to you today to talk a little bit about what's going on in Washington, D.C. that affects you as a National Guardsman. Specifically, we want to talk about what's going on with the Army National Guard. Right now, the National Guard is at a crossroads after scaling down from two simultaneous wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Down one road is the National Guard continuing to remain a fully operational and engaged reserve. Down the other road is the Army's plan to put the National Guard back on the shelf. Recently, the Army has issued a memo to members of Congress and their staff telling them that the Army plans to insert active component units for future Guard and Reserve component units for any and all future deployments for the Army National Guard and Reserves. The reason that this is so alarming is because the Guard has made so many monumental strides in the last 10 years, transitioning from a strategic era reserve that didn't have equipment, weren't trained well, to an operational reserve that's been fully engaged in all operations for the last decade with the active Army. We train and perform to the same standards as the active Army, and we do so at about a third of the cost. As you all know, if the Guard can't deploy, we're no longer going to be a priority for new equipment, our training opportunities will dwindle, and our readiness will atrophy, and we will not be as ready to go if anything should happen in the future as we are today. It's important to note that we're not talking about the deployment rate that we've had for the last decade or so. We're talking about peacetime rotations as part of the ARFIGEN cycle, where a Guard unit is ready and available to go about once every 5 years. With your support, NGAUS can tell Congress that the Army's plan for the Army National Guard is a bad idea. Right now, you can log on to NGAUS.org. Under our Issues and Advocacy section, we have a Take Action page where you can write to your members of Congress about this issue. The letter's already written. All you have to do is enter in a little bit of personal information and then shoot it off to your member of Congress. It's that easy. We also encourage you to stay informed through other ways. We have a great blog where you can get information that matters when it matters on there about all the policy issues that affect the National Guard, as well as other social media sites like Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, where we provide timely updates about what's going on in Washington, D.C. Thanks so much for watching this. We encourage you to keep checking back at the website to stay informed, and if you ever need anything, feel free to contact any of the staff members here at NGAUS. Thanks.